Good morning, everybody. I'm Nikki Stanzione.
And I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
And this is New Mexico Style, and we welcome you to the end of the work week. Hallelujah.
Yay. Happy Friday, TGI.
Yes.
I say it every week, but I think I mean it even more today.
I certainly do as well. No, it's been a really fun week for us here, and today is going to be a great show. You'll really want to stick around. You know, when we talk about the baby boot camp, I'm thinking, you know, it's a great way for moms who just had babies to lose the weight that they're wanting to get rid of. But what about the rest of us? What's our excuse? You know, I look at some of these moms, they're so determined to get into great shape after they have their babies, and it's definitely motivating for those of us who've just gained weight just because.
Well, it's that time of the year. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I've already started with the food thing. I don't know if you have. And I know it's not going to end. The build up to Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
It gets cold. You get those warm, fatty foods. And then you go to Christmas, the holidays.
And then it's the parties, and you're thinking, well, it's the holidays. I'll deal with it after the new year. But it's great to get a head start, and today is certainly going to be a great way to do that. We'll give you some great details on that. But the big news today is the weather in New Mexico. You know, we've been talking about weather across the country so much lately, but today the weather in New Mexico is going to be a little bit shady.
Oh yeah, it is. We're going to start to see the changes moving in today. We'll be talking some snow in northern New Mexico and even across the Northwest Highlands this weekend. So we have winter storm watches in effect.
Wow.
So that's really not going to start to hit until late tonight tomorrow. But up in southwestern Colorado, we've already seen the snow coming down, and we have winter storm warnings in effect for the San Juans there, and then winter weather advisories in effect for Durango. Today, winds pick up across the state. We'll see the strongest winds across western New Mexico with winds gusting to 50 miles an hour, particularly in those areas highlighted in yellow, and then in orange, just a watch for high winds, and that's going to be mainly tomorrow. We'll have breezy to windy conditions today in Albuquerque, but tomorrow we could have winds up near 60, 55 miles an hour, and some of the mountains may see 65-mile-an-hour winds. So that's damaging wind tomorrow, along with the cold moving in. Right now, 53 degrees, and as we go through the day, here's how things will play out. We'll have a slight chance for a few stray showers, highs in the low to mid-60s, and winds gusting to around 35 today. But again, tomorrow the big wind day, and we're tracking snow. I'll talk more about that coming up in just a little bit.
Wow, and I would also imagine with those winds picking up, if you're doing any traveling this weekend, you want to check with your airline carriers because there's probably going to be some delays, I guess, if the winds
tomorrow
are bad, right?
Could be a big issue for you.
Yeah. Now, it looks like the force is still with actors Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, and Mark Hamill, who may just reprise their roles as the ever-so-famous Han Solo, Princess Leia, I always feel like I should put my hair in buns, and Luke Skywalker in Star Wars Episode 7. Now, earlier this week, it was reported that director Matthew Vaughn is rumored to direct the highly anticipated sequel.
Right. So while no deals are in place yet, an insider reveals that all three actors are optimistic about returning, although they may need extra practice with those lightsabers since they're not as young as they used to be. Here, take a look.
Look at them there. Look how young and beautiful. And then, you know, that's the back in the day picture, right? But let's take a look at what it looks like today. Actually, not so bad. That's actually a very good photograph because I've seen all of them not looking quite that good from time to time.
No.
But they do look good in that picture.
All the wonders of television or picture camera,
Photoshop
and good lighting,
exactly,
and some face surgery probably.
And some stuff. Yes. Carrie Fisher, no.
No, never.
Right? No, but I think it's really interesting. Great. It's great. And you know, by the way, we're going to give you some Star Wars trivia, okay? Han Solo was originally supposed to die in Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Now, although those plans were scrapped because Han Solo's action figure became a top seller. So everything changed.
Yes, so Hollywood A-listers are starring, you know, are going to be talking about this, obviously, and we'll have to see what happens with Han Solo. I heard that there was a rumor that he wanted to die, like he wanted Hans to die in this.
Well,
the seventh one.
I think he did, right? Did he want to die? He did, right? So yeah, but we'll see what happens. You know what? Well, with Disney taking over from George Lucas, I think that was the big story. It was like, well, what's going to change about Star Wars? Because it's such a, you know, I mean, it's a legendary story, and people have, you know, looked at it like an iconic part of our pop culture. So it'll be interesting to see if the old participants participate in the new way that it's going to be done. So we'll see. Anyway, there's your Star Wars trivia for the day. In the meantime, speaking of Hollywood A-listers, they are starring in a few highly anticipated movies that are hitting the silver screen this weekend. Good weekend to go see a movie.
Oh, it will be. Cuddle up with that buddy of yours. His is actually working with what's new in theaters.
Why not stay dead? There's no shame in saying you've lost a step.
Agent 007 is back in big screen action with Skyfall. The latest installment of the Bond franchise has the British spy on an international mission to protect his MI6 headquarters from a dangerous cyber enemy.
Mommy was very bad.
The new villain is played by a blonde Javier Bardem, as well as 2 new Bond girls. Judi Dench reprises her role as M, and a new tech-savvy Q makes an appearance, giving even more backstory to the world's most famous spy.
Things which are equal to the same thing are equal to each other.
Also this week, learn more about our 16th president, as Steven Spielberg dives into historical drama directing Lincoln, starring Daniel Day-Lewis as Abe and Sally Field as First Lady Mary Todd.
Smile, Senator Wade.
I believe I am smiling, Mrs. Lincoln.
The film aims to show behind the scenes of Lincoln's presidency as he fought his political battle to abolish slavery during the Civil War.
Ralph abandoned his game.
Then for the kids, there's the 3D animated adventure which placed #1 at the box office its first round out, Wreck-It Ralph, about a video game bad guy who just wants to be the good guy for once.
I see nothing but houses! Evan, listen to me. Trim us nose down.
Oscar winner Denzel Washington's latest drama, Flight, is also continuing to grab audiences' attention, with its story of a pilot harboring substance abuse issues, who saves his plane, but is put at the center of a crash investigation.
White House? Who wants the 6 of them out?
Plus, there's Argo, which rounds out the current top 3. The Ben Affleck-led flick has had a strong run in theaters. Good timing as we head into award season. In New York, Ashley Dvorkin, Fox News.
I think I'm going to see Argo this weekend, and some people I know have seen Flight and said it was very good. So, speaking of Flight, you might not want to take one this weekend. The winds are picking up big time.